Let's go through that door. And now you haven't heard me hear this song. I'm singing like it's the thing from Nintendo Street Pass. That's the tune. I'm humming it all the time. Do 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 do. I'm gonna get shot by that if I'm not behind. You're a dumb zombie. Why do zombies use weapons like so? Oh, I've got a machine gun. Oh, I'm missing Pokemon. Pokemon the first movie. Why do we want to watch Pokemon the first movie? Because we're a giant child. That's the correct answer. Well done. I'm gonna explode all of you. Explode! Explosions of life! What are we, Torg? He's probably one of the best characters from Borderlands, honestly. I like him because he says things are going to explode. That sentence had too many syllables. Explosions. Do 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 do. There's a door. I broke it, and now I'll go forward. Do 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 do. Ooh, hang on. Ooh, hang on. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do this. Game, you broke. That's clearly a glitch. Well, that door's open, so it might be the door to the side that it wanted me to go through. This door. Oh. See, if that was a raincoat killer, I'd be like, oh no, the raincoat killer again. But whenever it's a shadow, I'm just like, oh. Okay. It's a shadow, well done. Yes. Are you trying to be scary or... What was in here? Oh, first aid kit. I'll take it, but there's nothing else in here, right? Yep, it was just trying to jump scare me, which was not scary. Yeah, I went through the courtyard, so I guess we'll go that way. Oh, more dudes, jeez. Why would you spin around? Just reload and go forward. Dude. No more zombies, okay. I can't walk through that, so that's supposed to be physical. Just for some reason I was allowed to walk through one of them. Oh, hey, look, it's a lady. Hello. Oh, it's
Emily,
apparently.
At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone you love.
No, don't kill that lady. No, Ghost Dad, why? And then we stopped having visions.
I must be getting tired.
No, your tiredness meter's not that empty, actually. can't go through that door. Oh, buttons. Beep. Beep. Was that a timer, so I had to press them both in time? Oh, such a difficult puzzle. Why do you have a secret underground lab? I have questions. Many questions. I hope they can be answered by you, Harry. Oh no, I'm going downstairs. Resident Evil. Is that the end of the weirdness of me believing things are trying to kill me, or... That's usually the sound of it ending. Every door opens towards you. You never push open a door. No, you do. When you run at them, they open. It's a lot of books. I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond. What am I looking at here? A map of the Earth.
Zach, looks like we're out of the countryside and back in civilization.
I wouldn't call this civilization. Okay, now you've trapped me in a room.
Welcome, York.
What have I been welcome to, though?
I brought the documents. Just what is going on in here?
I warned you about haste. Take it slow. You'll lose sight of what's important if you just rush past it. As an agent of the FBI, I'm sure you know. So many people have got it all wrong. They think
That's true.
speed is the key. That being first is the best. They want speed.
I never want to be first, it's too much pressure.
What the speed brings, even if it means
Be average,
that they
slightly
miss
better
so
than
much
average if you can, but
away.
that's as much as you need,
They don't
really.
even see that. I see everything that they don't. From here, I see it all. Then, when the time
So you're a
comes,
voyeur? You just like
make
watching
use of
people?
what I've seen. I can get whatever I want in this way. Anything at all.
I've got all the cable I need. Yeah, ha, 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 ha. It's
You're
why I
certainly
control
talkative
the
today,
town,
Howard.
so I could Google
But I didn't
fiber
come here for a business
everywhere.
lecture. Tell me everything you know.
Okay, well,
Speed
1
is
plus 1 is
not
2.
important. Timing is what is important. Timing.
So if I cut this
York,
fiber optic cable,
You have
you'll
a
be
natural
not mad.
gift for waiting for the correct timing. Just be careful that your haste does not ruin everything. That
Why?
will be
Why would my
vital
haste ruin
in
everything?
solving the current case at hand. York, I know more than you think, but less than what you hope. One,
So you know some items?
keep custody. 2,
Yes.
Thomas is missing. 3, Carol has a locket that belongs to the murderer.
Oh, she's gonna get murdered!
I also
Sorry, Carol.
know that this case revolves around the red seeds. But that's about it.
Why don't we call
So
him
you've
the
got an
seed
inside
killer
line
or the
on
red
police
seed killer
information.
then?
That reminds me. The victims' tongues were cut out, weren't they?
Not cut out,
But
bitten.
that's only a minor point. Don't let the shocks blind you to what's more important. That's another
Oh no, I
business
knocked
thing.
everything over.
Harry, I'm impressed. You gather information really well. You hacked into the FBI network, too. Amazing. But I didn't come
I'm
here to
also
hear this.
hacking my own vocal cords. This is how I'm speaking.
Then let us close the business seminar. It's time for a history lesson instead.
Oh, please, no. I'm not good at history. That's the sound of rain.
I remember it as though it
Why
were
is your
yesterday.
flashback, like, all
Part of
grainy,
vacation.
like we're watching an old
It was
VHS tape?
dark, rainy, a foggy night. My parents, who normally got along, were fighting over something. My father was blaming my mother, it seemed. So I left the house.
There's only one person in that car.
Tower.
Oh,
There
right.
was a party
You're in
being
the car.
held that day to celebrate the tower's completion. I wanted to see the town from above, and so I decided to climb the tower.
And then he climbed the tower. The end. What an interesting story.
Curious child, and saw it being constructed day after day.
Was that Brian, or was that you just looking like a private eye?
Some way, and that's why I knew. From the pit in the theater, there's a path to the clock tower. They were just cleaning up after the party, so it was easy to get into the theater. I used the secret passage to sneak into the tower.
I know it's probably, what, the 80s? Maybe the 70s, so he's got to have a silly bowler hat, some suspenders, and obviously a plain shirt. Don't wear a coat, you won't catch a cold.
There were soldiers there, all wearing gas masks.
Now it's a government conspiracy.
Closer, saw that they were fiddling with some kind of device.
Ooh, deadly
Device was
neurotoxin.
emitting purple smoke outside. Just then, for the first time, the bell rang throughout the tower. I reacted with fear.
And I legged it.
Left the tower as fast as I could.
Because I'm a coward and I don't know what a bell sounds like.
When I got outside again, the purple fog was spreading. I covered my nose and mouth and ran home.
Goodbye.
I unconsciously counted the number of times the bell rang. After the 12th time, the bell did not stop ringing. It rang a loud 13th time.
That's wrong. Bells shouldn't ring that much. Why is the fire?
I got back into town to see another, even more disturbing sight. The people were attacking
Everyone was rioting.
each other, rampaging as though insane.
Okay, I didn't expect things to take this type of turn.
One man, dressed in a red raincoat, was particularly strong.
Look at this dude
Killed in an instant.
taking everyone out with that axe.
I, too, started to feel violent hate boiling up inside me. I tried, but was unable to suppress it. One word resonated through my head. Kill! 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 Without thinking, I took a branch and attacked the
That's
man
not a
in the
branch,
red
that's a pipe.
For a moment, I didn't know what was occurring.
What is this in remembrance of?
Was that of my father, painted with an expression I had never seen before. Hatred and angst.
Something about a town
Clearly saw,
and the
but that did not stop
poison
me from attacking.
gas that was unleashed. It wasn't an episode of Doctor Who. It wasn't an episode of Sherlock. Dude, it's like a rage virus and everyone fought each other and only one person survived. It's a story, but it's gone from my head. Oh, what are you
The
called?
following morning, I awoke surrounded by dead bodies. It wasn't raining anymore, and the purple fog was gone. I couldn't believe what I saw and what I myself had done. But even worse things were waiting for me when I got home. My mother
Everyone was dead.
Killed, presumably also by my father. next day, the town was overrun by military personnel. That's
As
when
you
the
would.
gag order was issued. Talking
And then
about
Frank
the
West came to
incident
town
was
and
unprecedented.
took photos and everything was fine.
But even still, people stopped going outside when it rained. Country folk are very patriotic. We never tell our children about what
That has
happened.
nothing to do with patriotism.
But these things find a way out of even the tightest of lips, in parts. People only speak of the killer in the red raincoat, which is where the legend of the raincoat killer comes from.
Raincoat
story.
badass, more like. Welcome to the Purge. I'm wearing a red anorak and I've got an axe. I'm gonna kill everyone.
Even today, when it rains, a minute amount is released. That's why I never take my mask off when I'm outside. This town is dirty, York.
If what you say is true, then the killer is someone who is badly affected when it rains.
You need to
Maybe,
draw
but
the conclusions, not I. I have no conclusions.
leave the
Is there a
profiling to
connection
me
between the
and
red
the
seeds and the
FBI.
gas then?
It might be soaking up the nutrients
This
from the
is
ground.
just my own presumption. The seeds and the gas have a similar effect on our nervous systems. I believe someone figured that out and decided to use it. What it
All
could
the seeds
just
make
be
you just,
nature's
like,
way of getting back at us
impervious to
humans.
pain. Attention, Thomas.
York! Good news! Hear from George soon. They have found Thomas.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be getting signal down here, so I guess I'll have to go outside to
I'll
get it.
tell you one last and very important thing. Just as you suspected, everything I have told you is gibberish. I never hacked
okay.
into the FBI server, and I certainly know nothing about the red seeds. I shall thank you for listening to an old man babble on.
There's a problem with that monitor over there. It's flickering violently.
Let me ask you one thing then, Harry. You're a businessman. You must be after something in return for giving me this information.
Yeah, stop people in the town
York.
murdering each other.
At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
But that still does not justify murder.
Remember this. Everything changes in form.
No,
There
he
isn't
just did
a single
the thing.
that can
You're the
maintain
raincoat
its
killer.
shape
It's you.
Overlook this fact. You'll be making a big, big mistake.
I mean, bringing up my father was kind of a dick move. You're a bad man. 13th bell. Alright. Get paid a little bit. Get paid a lot for that amount of money, that's good. Well, we've still got a little bit of time, so we'll probably get another cutscene in before we have to end. Because all cutscenes take 10 minutes. Metal Gear, eat your heart out. I know Metal Gears can last, like, I don't know, forever. Would you like an hour and a half of cutscene? Good, because you're going to have it. And you cannot pause it. There's nothing wrong with that inherently, it's just also something wrong with that inherently, because you can't save and you can only skip it, so... Like, oh, it's raining again. Hi, Emily. Have you found Thomas?
York, we found Thomas.
Hooray!
He's at his house, right?
How did you know that?
Timing, Emily.
How did no one
Good
check his
time.
house?
Whatever, just get in. George is heading over there already. Let's get a move on.
Zach, things are finally starting to come together. All we need now is for Thomas to fill in the blanks in our new legend.
Alright then, let's get going. Gonna drive myself to Thomas's house. Won't let me get out. Boo! Boo! That means that I've got to drive everywhere. Yeah, speed! This thing's even slower than the normal police car. I wish I had my car. It would make it so much easier. Now we have to do things slow. Yeah, I'm barely paying any attention to the road either. It's also raining, which means bad things will happen. That might also explain why the comes red though, that it's the mist, seeds, whatever. Whee! Oh, so far away, Thomas's house. Gotta walk there faster, Emily. Didn't need this. Also, you won't talk to me, which sucks. So we just have to do this in silence, or, you know, with the where's going out in the background. It goes 65 on its own, and with the speed boost it goes 75. It's not really much of an upgrade, is it? Thomas, why are you so far away? Why is this? I mean, I know they've said why the town is so big, but it's really weird that this town is so huge. With like such few houses, although I guess it's just the houses we can go in with predominant figures. You just tend to ignore things that are background. It's just kind of the scenery rather than being, you know, a thing. Makes me feel like Thomas's house is this way. Let's just not follow the road. Doesn't matter. We'll go slightly slower. Who cares? This is probably going to put us in another world segment because it's raining. Are we at Thomas's yet? You know, this would have been a perfect place to cut and go forward, but it's too late now. Oh, crashed. Darn it. If it was a race, we could have decided to do that. Although we can't get out of the car, so it wouldn't have helped that much. Oh, just do a 360, why wouldn't you? I would. Oh dear. Oh, driving over this grass didn't help us. Stop just spinning the car around. I'm not pressing any buttons, you're just deciding to spin around. So, I tried to take a shortcut, it didn't work. Luckily, this car has infinite fuel. Extra bonus for long distance. Hey, hey! I'm going to never say no more, say no more. Thomas, what? Wow, your house is even further away. Jeez. I don't know what I crashed into there. I'm just making stuff up now, game. It's like, you've crashed. Haha. I tried to use your stupid mini-map instead of doing the thing, but it didn't work. So now we're just completely lost. Go forward to where we need to go. Hello, other car. You're supposed to be inside because it's raining and no one likes travelling in the rain. It's also like 10 o'clock at night. You should be asleep. Thomas, I have made it to your house. No, I haven't because there's a fence in the way. Thomas, you live in like an apartment complex? That's weird. Hey, George. Hey, George's butt. What's going on? Run on ahead, I would.
George, what's happening?
We received an anonymous call informing us that Thomas returned home. I sent Emily to get you right away.
No idea who made the call?
No. That's why I came on ahead, to see if the information was correct. A light did come on, but only for a second. I saw a tall male silhouette in the window. It was Thomas.
No, if it was the silhouette, it could have
I'm
been
going
someone
in.
that looked like Thomas.
You two wait here.
We'll be ready to burst in at any moment. Just call out.
Alright, sweet.
Zach, it's the same in the countryside after all. The climax of an investigation is always in an apartment.
That's not true. It looks like we're going into the other world. So we can do a little bit of exploring in here. Sounds like Mother Free music. Whenever you're talking to the Magi. Oh, well, that's because you're supposed to be almost the connotation of the swanky pad. If you've played Mother Free, you should know what I'm on about. If you haven't played Mother Free, yeah, I guess. I mean, not everyone has played games. The song has already finished playing, but what is this song? I'll just put the needle back on. Now I can listen to it. Let's profile about something we can't see, I guess. Thomas. Now. Carol is Thomas's sister, so if Carol dies, Thomas murdered her. That looks like a lady.
Too much noise. You're still missing a
Did put a
vital
record
piece of the
player on.
puzzle.
Thomas's biscuits. Oh, it's a card. Oh well. Extra bonus points for a card. Red wig. This confirms our suspicions. What suspicions does this confirm? I'm not gonna profile. No. Don't know what a red wig signifies though. Is Thomas cross-dressing as someone else? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Open the fridge. Found a cherry pie. Can observe whatever this is. When it lets me. I'll take this coffee. Hang on, let me observe. Footprints. Let's go over to here. A series of boot prints. Culprit must have entered this room. You got wet boot prints. Does Thomas wear boots? I'm not gonna start profiling, there's no point. I thought we'd be in the other world, but we just seem to be collecting evidence currently. Like, you know, a proper investigation. I'm taking these cigarettes. I'm gonna turn off this music. Oh, that didn't work, okay. Take this lollipop. This red dress could be evidence. If it's one thing she takes good care of, it's the mannequin. She values her costumes. Are we going on the assumption that Thomas is a he? Oh, dude! Tons of lollipops. Infinite lollipops. That doesn't open. Thomas's shoes. The shoes were found in the basket. They are wet, which means the person didn't have time to take them off. So now we'll get the conclusion of this case, which might actually drone on, so enjoy a slightly longer part. Let me just do the profiling and everything will be fine. Maybe. Is Carol wearing a wig then? Thomas. Raincoat Killer. Is Thomas a woman? Or a cross-dresser? Or a transsexual? And who is the Raincoat Killer in this
Thomas
situation?
wants us to look around for him a bit more. So there's more to it. Kind of like the bonus footage on a DVD. I hope it's worth watching. Don't you agree, Zach?
York, this is not how things should be done.
What was that noise?
Damn
it.
Lamp broke.
We need to seal off all routes out of town.
No need for that, George.
Huh?
We didn't have a big enough police
If he was
force to
going to
do
leave
that.
town, he would have done so by now. Which means he's still got some unfinished business.
You always see Thomas and Carol at the same time. Makes no sense. I'm glad that I didn't cut the part because it would have just been very brief. Right, well I'll see you on the next part where we discover more, I guess. I'll see you then.